Hello, my name is Angel Foster. I'm a therapist here at Partners in Change, and I run our Mindfulness for Stress-Based Management group therapy. This group runs on Tuesday nights in our Midland office from 5:30 to 7:30 for 8 consecutive weeks. Our next cycle is set to start May 12th, and the cycle also includes a one-day optional silent retreat practice on a Saturday from 9 to about 3:30. If you're not familiar with mindfulness, I thought I would offer a quick practice today to give you an idea of what this feels like. Mindfulness has been proven to offer so many benefits for mental health, for general energy, for overall mood, and even for pain and illness. So if you'd like to try this, I would invite you to join me. And you can do this from a sitting position, from a standing position, or lying down. I'll be doing this from a sitting position. You're invited to let your eyes close if that's comfortable. You can always leave them open. It's not required to have them closed. If they're open, just letting them be at rest on a certain focus point. Then just bringing attention to the body to start. Being aware of how it feels to be seated or standing or lying. Noticing all the spaces where the body connects with what is beneath you or behind you, without needing to change or fix or figure anything out. Whatever you might notice in the body is welcome. It's not a problem. And bringing your attention to your breathing. We'll use this as an anchor today. The breath is a wonderful tool for mindfulness because the body is always breathing. It's not something we have to be aware about or think too much about. The body really knows what to do. So just letting the breath be as it is, knowing that it's not a problem, that it's not supposed to be different, and inviting your attention to be curious, to be easy, no pressure. Just seeing what you can notice about your breathing. Maybe you can notice the rhythm or the pace of the breath. Maybe you can notice the sensations of breathing, the actual movement in the body as the lungs are expanding and emptying. Mindfulness is a series of noticing one thing after another. So even as we bring our attention to the breath, of course, the mind is busy. You're likely to notice different thoughts, different distractions, even reactions to the practice. Maybe a sense of impatience or restlessness. Maybe there's some doubt, questioning if I'm doing this right. Maybe some sleepiness. Whatever you might notice in this practice, it's not a problem. We're taking on the attention of no big deal, just something to be noticed. Using the breath to anchor back to awareness anytime the mind gets busy, but knowing that we want to see what the mind does. So we're not trying to block anything out or get rid of it. We're developing the capacity to be aware of what's happening without reacting, without controlling or judging or analyzing or all of the mental habits we fall into. Instead, practicing this no big deal, not a problem, just something to notice type of attention. And coming back to the breath, time and time again, to recenter to the present moment. To remember that the body knows what to do here, and to get curious about what we can notice. Thoughts are welcome, sensations in the body are welcome. Any part of your experience that can be noticed is welcome. Not a problem, no pressure, just observing with curiosity, with kindness. What else can you notice about your breathing, about your experience in this moment? And we'll close with a bit of a body scan, just checking in with a couple different areas, starting with the face, letting your attention come to the face. Just seeing what you can notice, any tension, any pressure. As you take a couple exhales, just inviting the face to be relaxed and released, completely letting go, almost like running water from forehead to chin, just releasing every part of the way, including the jaw and the throat. And on your next inhale, bringing attention to notice the shoulders, observing one at a time, being aware of any sensation, any tension. And as you exhale, just allowing the shoulders to drop, to release. Checking in with the stomach, first observing, seeing what can be noticed there. Emotions, stress, hunger are all directly connected with the stomach. Watching the breath come and go and inviting the stomach to release, to relax. Lastly, checking in with the hands. The hands do a lot of work for us, often without our awareness or direction, almost as if they just know what to do. So taking a moment to appreciate the work of the hands and to just observe anything that can be noticed in that area of the body. And as you exhale, inviting the hands to be completely released, including the whole body now in awareness. With each inhale, noticing that strength. And with each exhale, just releasing, letting go, inviting the whole body to be on break, to be held and supported. Taking a couple final breaths here together. Seeing if anything else can be noticed in the body, in the mind, in our emotions, in our reactions. Practicing, allowing, and welcoming all parts of our experience. And as you exit the practice, noticing how and where you choose to let movement back in, to let the eyes open if they're closed. I'm happy to answer any questions, any curiosities you might have about mindfulness. And I hope the rest of your day treats you kindly. Take care.